Tammy Slaton, who plays the role of 1,000-pound sisters, is expressing her displeasure on social media following the most recent episode of Season 6. She vented her annoyance to Amy at the manner in which she conducted herself throughout their evening out together. Amanda even apologized for their feud before they went to London, but Tammy showed little interest in repairing her connection with her. Amanda was even there to apologize for their feud. However, it appears that Tammy had enough of all the criticism and decided to offer her perspective on the matter. Keep reading to see her most recent post, in which she asserts that she is not the villain. What happened between Tammy Slaton and her sisters, who weigh 1,000 pounds each? Tammy's increasing enmity with Amanda was demonstrated in the most recent episodes of the show. Tammy received an apology from Amanda during the most recent episode for everything that has occurred between the two of them. In addition, she has high expectations that their relationship would improve so that they may have a pleasant time together in London. However, Tammy did not accept her apology, which made the situation between them much more difficult. During the time when the siblings were saying their goodbyes to Amanda before she moved to Florida, they were also taken aback when the star of the show 1,000-Pound Sisters decided not to participate in the group prayer. Beyond her relationship with Amanda, Tammy also had some problems with Amy. The fact that Amy continued to have a happy life thrilled her, yet she was not impressed. She went so far as to throw tantrums during their night out, which occurred after Amy displayed conduct that was unsettling to their limousine driver. In response to her critics, Tammy asserts that she is not the bad guy. A short while ago, Tammy resorted to Instagram stories in order to confront those who have been critical of her. One of the stars of the show 1,000-Pound Sisters has expressed her desire for people to confront her and tell her that she is a terrible person. Nevertheless, she made it quite apparent that the public is never privy to the secrets that are being kept between the siblings behind the cameras. In addition, Tammy Slaton stated that she is not the one who is doing the wrong thing, but she is also not attempting to play the victim. I simply hope that people would get the information straight before passing judgment and making assumptions, she continued. Tammy Slaton addresses the limousine fight that she and Amy Slaton had with each other. On top of that, Tammy uploaded a video of herself discussing the dispute she had with Amy in the limousine. It has been revealed by the star of 1,000-Pound Sisters that there is a history behind the reason why she was so distraught during the moment. She asserted that Amy had already been intoxicated prior to the setting of the scenario, and she went on to say that they had not even begun drinking alcohol when they began filming. Amy's ex-boyfriend, Kevin, is also a person that Tammy Slaton holds responsible for being a negative influence on Amy. In the world of reality television, few sibling dynamics have captured the public's attention as much as the relationship between Tammy Slaton and her sister Amy Slaton from the hit show 1,000-Pound Sisters. The two women, both dealing with extreme obesity, have shared their struggles, triumphs, and heartaches with viewers for years. But behind the cameras, tensions have been simmering, especially regarding issues like Amy's drinking habits and their differences in lifestyle choices. In this article, we delve deep into the latest drama, highlighting Tammy's bold remarks about Amy's behavior and offering an in-depth look at how their complicated relationship has evolved over the course of the show. The Slaton sisters' journey on screen. From the very beginning of 1,000-Pound Sisters, Tammy and Amy Slaton have been captivating audiences with their candidness about their lives and struggles. Both sisters weighed over 600 pounds at the start of the series, and the show documented their shared journey toward weight loss, health improvement, and, ultimately, better life choices. However, while Amy has made significant progress in her weight loss journey, Tammy has often faced more obstacles, including health complications and her resistance to certain changes. Despite their different experiences on the show, one thing that has remained constant is the relationship between the two women. Their bond has been marked by love, but also by tension, frustration, and conflict, often made worse by their individual choices. While they have both worked to lose weight and gain better health, it's clear that their different approaches to life, including how they handle their struggles with food, alcohol, and personal behavior, have fueled their disputes over the years. Tammy's outburst, calling Amy out for boozing. One of the most recent and explosive moments between the two Slaton sisters occurred when Tammy called out Amy for her drinking habits. This confrontation was both a public and personal attack, revealing the tension between them that had been brewing for months. In a heated moment during one of the episodes of the show, Tammy voiced her frustration with Amy, accusing her of drinking alcohol when she knew that it was detrimental to her health and her weight loss goals. Tammy, who has battled with addiction in the past, made it clear that she didn't understand how Amy could still partake in drinking given how serious their shared health issues were. For Tammy, the act of drinking, especially in large amounts, was a direct roadblock to her own healing process, and she made sure Amy knew how she felt about it. "Amy, I don't get it. You sit here talking about how you want to be healthy, yet you're out boozing like it's no big deal. You can't keep doing this if you want to live longer," Tammy said, her frustration palpable. For many viewers, this moment resonated deeply. Tammy's outburst, though raw and unfiltered, underscored her genuine concern for her sister's well-being. Yet, it also highlighted the differences in how each of the sisters viewed their lives and their struggles. Amy's response to Tammy's criticism. Amy Slaton's reaction to Tammy's criticism was just as strong, though it was laced with defensiveness and anger. She denied that drinking was a major issue for her and insisted that she was still committed to her weight loss journey, despite indulging in alcohol on occasion. "I'm not perfect, Tammy. I'm doing the best I can," Amy shot back during the confrontation. "Yeah, I've had a drink here or there, but that's not the end of the world. I'm still losing weight, and I'm still trying to be better." Amy's retort spoke volumes about her perspective. While Tammy viewed alcohol as a hindrance to her health, Amy seemed to downplay the issue, perhaps unwilling or unable to acknowledge the full extent of how alcohol could affect her own weight loss and well-being. This discrepancy in how the two sisters perceive their actions has been a recurring theme throughout the show. In fact, this particular confrontation between Tammy and Amy serves as a microcosm of the broader rift between them. While Tammy is often seen as more extreme and rigid in her pursuit of better health, Amy tends to be more flexible and forgiving of her own shortcomings. Their differing mindsets have often put them at odds, leaving both sisters frustrated by the other's behavior. Tammy's struggles. A personal battle. Tammy's criticism of Amy's drinking wasn't just about her sister's actions, it was also a reflection of her own deep-seated struggles with addiction and unhealthy behavior. For much of 1,000-Pound Sisters, viewers have witnessed Tammy's ongoing battle with both food and alcohol. While her addiction to food has been well documented on the show, she's also spoken openly about her previous struggles with alcohol and other vices. This dual battle has made her extremely vocal about the dangers of indulging in destructive habits. Tammy's past has been filled with rocky relationships, health scares, and moments where she has openly admitted to sabotaging herself. She's been to rehab multiple times, and despite her efforts to improve, her health has often taken a back seat due to her reluctance to fully engage with therapy, exercise, and healthy eating. For Tammy, the path to healing has been an uphill climb. Her concern for Amy, however, isn't just about the risks associated with alcohol, it's also about how those habits could set her back in ways she might not fully comprehend. Tammy has often spoken about how she feels stuck in her own life, watching people around her, including Amy, make decisions she believes will lead to greater struggles. So when Tammy calls out Amy for boozing, it's more than just a surface-level issue, it's a reflection of Tammy's own internal battles and the fear that Amy's choices could mirror her own missteps. Amy's journey, a life of transformation. In contrast to Tammy, Amy Slaton has shown significant improvement in her health and weight loss journey. Amy, who had been over 400 pounds at the start of the series, has lost a considerable amount of weight and undergone bariatric surgery. Her commitment to losing weight and becoming a better mother to her young children has been one of the driving forces behind her transformation. However, Amy's journey hasn't been without its bumps. As seen throughout the series, Amy has struggled with maintaining consistency in her weight loss. She's been open about the emotional toll that weight loss can take, and how hard it has been for her to find balance in her life. Despite these challenges, Amy has remained committed to her goal of bettering herself for her children and her family. She has expressed guilt over her past behavior, including the poor dietary choices she made, but she has also been adamant about being human. For Amy, the path to health isn't about perfection, it's about making the best choices she can in the moment. This approach, while admirable to many, has clashed with Tammy's view of what it takes to succeed. Tammy's judgment of Amy's drinking could be seen as a reflection of the pressure she feels to be perfect, a standard that Amy doesn't always hold herself to. Sisterly love and tension. The underlying dynamic, while much of the drama between Tammy and Amy revolves around their health and personal choices, it also touches on a much deeper, more emotional layer of their relationship. At its core, the dynamic between these two sisters is built on love, but also on intense frustration and hurt. Amy has often been the more stable and grounded of the two, while Tammy has been the wild card, both in terms of her behavior and her emotional stability. The show has chronicled their ups and downs, from moments of mutual support and understanding to outbursts of anger and resentment. There's a palpable sense of competition between them, with both sisters grappling for attention, affection, and validation. Despite their differences, Tammy and Amy share an undeniable bond. Their struggles are often mirrored, and their victories are shared. However, the tension between them continues to grow, especially as their lives diverge. For Tammy, watching Amy succeed in her weight loss journey while she struggles can be painful. Similarly, Amy has often expressed frustration with Tammy's inability to fully commit to her own health, even when given every opportunity to do so. Tammy's bold stance. Is it helping or hurting? While Tammy's recent outburst may have been filled with raw emotion, it raises an important question. Is calling out Amy's behavior helping or hurting their relationship? For some, Tammy's honesty might be seen as an act of tough love, a way to get Amy to face her demons and make better choices for the sake of her health. For others, it could be seen as a way for Tammy to exert control over a situation that she can't control in her own life. It's clear that Tammy's intentions come from a place of care. She wants the best for Amy, even if her delivery is harsh. But whether or not Amy will take this criticism to heart remains to be seen. What's certain is that the complex relationship between the two sisters is far from over, and viewers will continue to watch with a mixture of concern and curiosity as these two navigate their emotional and physical struggles. A journey of love, tension, and growth. The relationship between Tammy and Amy Slaton is an emotional roller coaster filled with moments of love, frustration, and growth. While Tammy's call-out regarding Amy's drinking may have been one of the more explosive moments in their ongoing saga, it's just the latest in a series of emotional confrontations that highlight the struggles both sisters face in their journeys toward better health. For fans of 1,000-Pound Sisters, the tension between Tammy and Amy isn't just about weight loss, it's about the deeply personal and emotional battles they each face. As they continue to navigate their own paths, one thing is clear: their journey is far from over, and the world will be watching every step of the way.